Hi there, this is my cat Oreo, and this is Zoom. Now that you've met them, let's dive into how they became YouTuber cats. Also, if you're thinking about making pet content in 2025, then you'll want to keep watching for some useful tips by the end of this video. Even though I created my channel in September 2023, June 2024 was when I really started to work on it. That month, I posted 4 long-form videos and 2 shorts. Before that, I only had 4 shorts, 3 from September 2023 and 1 from April 2024. As expected, my early inconsistent posting led to low numbers, which discouraged me to keep posting. Then this was the first video that gave me some hope. I still have no idea why, but it reached more people than usual. And since I didn't want to let that momentum go to waste, I kept posting. The thing about YouTube is, once you stop posting, or if you post once a month and disappear for weeks like I used to do, it'll feel like starting over every time you post something new. And I did not want to go through that anymore. Later in July and August, views started becoming more consistent. That momentum motivated me to post more regularly and take the progress I'm seeing seriously. On the day of making this video, I've grown to 493 subscribers. My videos are close to 190,000 in total views. And it's all thanks to you, by the way.
Thanks.
During 2024, my best month on YouTube was December, and even though my numbers are still relatively low, I'm satisfied with the results as a new creator. My biggest challenge so far is the unpredictability of YouTube. One day, everything is fine and views are consistent. The next day, it's like your channel goes on invisible mode. Of course, YouTube requirements for monetization are also a big challenge. I won't go into those details because that will need another video. But basically, you have to reach 2 goals to get monetized, either 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours, or 1,000 subscribers and 10 million short views. One thing I notice is gaining subscribers isn't as hard as you think. You'll notice how your subscriber count will increase quickly, specifically with more shorts. Personally, more than 80% of my subscribers come from shorts. Another challenge I faced was balancing content creation while learning more about editing and content optimization. I already knew the basics of video editing, but as I was creating videos daily, I had to learn new things every day, or else my content wouldn't be that interesting. So now that we've covered the channel progress and challenges, I wanted to share the highlight of 2024 that was speech buttons. I've waited so long to start using these buttons, ever since I saw Stella the dog use them on Instagram back in 2020. While Zoom quickly understood the concept, she still doesn't use them as regularly. But I'll take slow progress over no progress at all. Oreo, on the other hand, seems to understand the concept, yet isn't convinced she needs to push a button to get anything. Unless she's in a playful mood, Oreo wouldn't even eat a treat that fell a bit far from her. Yes, she's that lazy. For now, we're at 4 buttons: eat, play, brush, and pet me. I plan to add more words in 2025 and be more consistent with training. It's been such a cute experience, so I don't want to overdo it by training them daily, as they might lose interest. If you're thinking about getting these for your pet, I'll leave you some links to choose from in the video description, and let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a detailed video about the concept behind these buttons. Start with what you have. You don't need fancy equipment. Your phone and a good idea are enough to get started. Even editing isn't that important at first. Just capture a funny or interesting thing your pet is doing. For inspiration, check popular pet channels here, or viral pet videos on Instagram and TikTok. Find your niche. While pet content is already a niche in itself, it can be too broad. So, narrowing it down to a sub-niche can make your channel stand out. Think about what makes your pet unique. For example, if you have an adventurous cat or often hike with your dog, try attaching a pet camera to their collar and let them be the creator of the video. Check the description below this video to find some great pet camera options to choose from. A sub-niche helps in 2 ways. It keeps you focused on specific video ideas and makes it easier for YouTube to recommend your channel to the right audience. That said, don't stress too much about this at the start. As long as you stick to pet content and avoid mixing it with unrelated categories, you'll be just fine. Post consistently. Now, this is something to focus on as soon as you start. While your equipment and a specific sub-niche isn't important, consistency is what will make everything work. But you may be wondering, what should I post? Shorts or long-form videos? It all depends on your goal. Remember the monetization requirements I mentioned earlier in this video? Choose one and see how it works. Personally, I started with daily shorts, which boosted visibility, but since shorts views don't count toward public watch hours, I switched to long-form videos to meet those goals faster. If all of this sounds too confusing to you, don't worry about it. Basically, whichever format you choose, post as often as your schedule allows, either daily or several times a week. And if you hit a creative block, check out trending sounds on YouTube and Instagram for inspiration. It may help to save them in a list for later use. Finally, have fun making videos. I know this is so cliche, but I really want to emphasize it. Do not let this become a burden. Remind yourself that your pet doesn't have to do anything at all for you to love them. Think about it. Popular pet influencers don't even realize they're famous. Their world revolves around you as their owner. So please do not put unnecessary pressure on yourself or your pet. The bond we have with our pets matters much more than creating content. And don't get me wrong, while I do encourage you to enjoy every moment with them, keep that phone or camera close by. You never know what they might do next. If you're on a similar journey, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.